Hey, this is Larry T. Hill, and you're watching Sindhu TV.
Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything to chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, danger, 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 lose a limb. Croc, lose a limb. So steamy and hot, gonna explode or drop. My brain melts out one ear and the other one's blocked. Got a case of swimmer's ears, so I can't quite hear you. It's not just the Crocs, it's the Stinger season 2. So carry some vinegar, cause peeing on your leg won't do anything. That's what the paramedics say. Don't wanna wait for tomorrow, I wanna swim today. It's really hot, I wanna swim today. Yeah.
It's really hot. You said you were going to take me for a swim yesterday.
Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, danger, lose a limb. Croc fever, danger, lose a limb. Croc. If I could escape this heat for even a second, the temp is tested as huge storms beckon, the lightning teases, stormy breezes give little respite for tropical diseases. I yearn for the opportunity to swim, as long as the gamble is not life and limb. Yes, I yearn for opportunities to swim, as long as the gamble is not life and limb. As long as the gamble is not life and limb. Yo. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I'll do anything chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I'll do anything chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, danger, lose a limb.
At the moment we're in Darwin, but close to here is a place named Casuarina. And in Casuarina they change beats. And some certain little creatures that ride around on bicycles. This goes out to them.
Yeah, it was riding my bike in Casuarina. Saw a little croc.
Hang on, did you meet her?
Hell yeah, took her for a 5-course dinner. Showed her my wraps and that, and then I let it simmer.
I heard she was the steak eating competition winner, but how are the table manners on that fine evening?
Yeah, it was rough as guts, but looks can be deceiving. Sure enough, she can handle a knife and fork. Don't take much to get a room like that heaving.
Well, clearly you've built up quite a rapport.
Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger, can we get in? Better check with the ranger, is it safe to swim? The build-up is here, let the wet begin. I do anything chill, except lose a limb. Croc fever, croc danger.
We all got something left to lift the weight, the time to wait, the space to make the great mistakes, the waste and haste and haystack chasing pins and needles, stick it in and face the fact your race is set, the pace is met, the stage is set, the props is on, the rocking chair that sways the beat, the name repeats, the face recedes, the cross is bare, the hairline fracture in a time-space fractal. I wrote your abstract in home run pastels, load the shotgun, we pen torch batteries, ram it down your throat like you need a rubbish, swimming through your bowels like an unexplored passage through the time it takes to reach your center. Argumental, are you mental? Are you meant to be living in a concrete jungle? Asbestos roofs and cats on hot takarang. Take a quick bite of this bittersweet narang. Umbrella leaves and fresh coriander garlands, popping mint the fresh verbs like spinach to a sailor. Got the mouth of a marker, a mark of a marker marker. Someone hooked me up with the dome on top of coffee's coat too. You know, the room with a view, the room with an event horizon, the groom with a +1 and the bride who takes pride in the prejudice of caste-based specialization of labor. Let the Tamil clean, let the Tambi sing, and let the Malay Burger Kings do their thing and charge an excise duty on the exercise of civil liberty. Liberty do ba ba do ba ba boo da ba 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 dee da da ba.
Here we go. We're walking down this road sometimes, and you love me good, no lie. There's something behind those eyes that you can't disguise. Baby, don't lie. I don't wanna cry no longer. Baby, don't lie. Money around and stronger. I'll tell you no why. If you ever give up, then you're gonna die. Oh, baby, don't lie. Baby, don't lie.
And we do late. Hey.
Early in the morning.
We can do late.
Take it to the place I know we can fly away.
We can do late.
Me and you tonight. We're gonna party all night.
We can do
We're gonna
late.
party all night.
Drop your tail feather, move it to the floor. Hurt nobody, baby, give me more. I see you in the club with your blue dress on. You ready to get it on with your crew, let's go. Seen your lady antebellum, it's a problem. You with your man, who cares, just drop him. I'm way too fresh and I'm way too cold. I see you on me and I'm taking you home. So, how do you like it? Beamer or the bed? I'm so for real, you be calling me again. 6 in the morning. Pick up the dial whenever you feel lonely.
Early in the morning.
We can do it late.
Take it to the place I know we can fly away.
We can do it late.
Me and you tonight. We're gonna party all night.
We can do it
We're gonna
late.
party all night.
Get ready and do it late. You messing with a winner. The rate you gone, I've been grilling you for dinner. Fish filleting, you be calling me a sinner. Papa don't preach. Mama say don't mess with him unless they ain't playing for keeps. Goddamn, what you do that for? I see you make you move, what you move that for? So close your eyes and you're surprised. I already took your head and you ain't even know it. I already took your day and you ain't even know it. I already took your brain and you ain't even know it. You ready to go, get your bag, let's go then.
Early in the morning.
We can do it late.
Take it to the place I know we can fly away.
We can do it late.
Me and you tonight. We're gonna party all night.
We can do it
We're gonna
late.
party all night.
We can do it late.
I'm gonna hit the town. I know this cold.
Whenever you want it, we can do it late.
Dance to the rhythm of the beat tonight.
If you want it, we can do
So
it late.
completely let it go.
How's it going, everyone? It's Jason Lankino here, checking it all the way from Auckland, New Zealand, formerly of the beautiful city of Kandy, Sri Lanka. That's right, that's where I'm from. It's an honor and a privilege for me to be here, right here on Sindhu TV. Check this out. It's me and my Latino brother Melodico, aka Mauricio Jr. We both grew up right here in Auckland City, and we were both into the same style of music. And when we got started on the Grand Unification Volume 1, the project about 3 years ago, we decided to, bring out the urban Latin music to New Zealand. That was kind of like our grand mission, right? So at that point in time, New Zealand music is a fantastic scene right here. A lot of reggae music, hip hop, urban music, but there was a gap, as it were, in terms of Latin urban music, which was huge in Latin America, of course, South America, Central, and the Caribbean. And we both loved that style of music, so we decided to bring them together. We were a good team. We worked together on several different sounds, different genres from the region, and the Grand Unification Volume 1 was a result of that collaboration, if you like. All right, thanks. So what is the Grand Unification Volume 1? So it's basically a compilation of different urban Latin sounds, right? So most popular one that me and him are known by, which is reggaeton sound. Interesting sound that evolved in the late 90s, early 2000s in places like Panama, Puerto Rico, Cuba, and then obviously made its way to the United States. Reggaeton is the sound that we are presenting in the album. On top of that, of course, there's hip hop, there's reggae, there's funk, and also some traditional Latin American style music as well. There's a small reference to Brazil as well as the Caribbean islands as well there. So that's the album. Now, when it comes to what we did with the film, which is kind of like a twin project running along with the album, we decided along the line, hey, might as well document this and film a documentary film, and that's titled The Story Behind the Music. In that film, what I'm trying to say is that the story behind me as an artist, a Sri Lankan musician living in Auckland, New Zealand, looking back at Sri Lanka, where I come from, and also finding common ground between our cousins in Latin America, right? So that's basically the film. And in the film, I'll talk about where the music come from. Obviously, parts of Latin America was colonized back in the day by Spaniards and the Portuguese. Sri Lanka was colonized by the Portuguese, and also there's a huge African influence in both places, right? So I'm just drawing all these different interesting historical parallels, I suppose. That's the whole story. Who influenced me as an artist? I listened to a lot of different styles of music. Very, very different genres, of course, but for the sound that I'm known by, which is reggaeton or urban Latin, what really started influencing me when I was a child growing up in Sri Lanka was artists like C.T. Fernando, MS Fernando, Wally Bastians, all these guys from the Afro-Portuguese caipirinha or baila sound that we're also familiar and love and familiar with. That's really was the beginning, right? And when I got here to New Zealand, urban music, obviously, the names, hip hop, reggae, funk music. I grew up a lot on that, and also in my travels to Cuba and to Brazil, to Mexico. all these different Latin American traditional and urban styles of music. When I heard that, I was like, wait a minute, this kind of sounds familiar, right? So that really was my starting point. If I were to throw some names, I would say from the reggaeton scene, Daddy Yankee, Don Omar, Tego Calderon, all these guys from the Puerto Rican mainstream reggaeton, and also from Panama, Cafu Banton, El Rookie, and all these guys, really pioneers. These guys had a huge influence on our music. Listen, with the album, The Grand Unification Volume 1, we never got to tell the full story. In fact, we just got started telling the story, right? So me and Melo got a lot of work to do. We are actually planning the Volume 2. We're planning to get that done by sometime next year. But in addition to that, I'm working on a solo project called The Experience. I don't know why I called that, but I might change it later on to something else. But yeah, my solo project is to do with a lot more sort of freedom in terms of expressing myself as a musician, using a lot of exotic sounds, keeping to obviously the fusion of traditional and urban styles of music, but also experimenting with, get this, I'm telling you guys, public, for the first time, I'll be using some, Sri Lankan percussion, traditional Sri Lankan sounds with this new project as well, right? So I'm excited about it. So yeah, you heard it. I promised. So yeah, I'll be delivering that sometime towards the end of this year, right? So yeah, so what's next up from here is really doing more and more creative music. We're trying to stay away from the whole mainstream styles of music and try and create something unique. And so far we had great response from people from here, people from over in Sri Lanka and worldwide. So we're really excited, and yeah, so we'll be working hard on that. You can find my music on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, everywhere really. Just go and type Lankino in Google and you'll probably see it everywhere, on several other platforms as well. I have a YouTube channel called www.youtube.com/Lankino Music. Please go ahead and subscribe to that. And also please find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Lankino. Also, if you are on Twitter, it's /Lankino Music. So check it out. I would love to hear from you, especially if you've downloaded the album from iTunes. I want to know what you thought about it. Share with your mum and dad, with your uncle and auntie, and whoever, right? So show them what we've been doing. And yeah, I would love to hear from you. So Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, find Lankino Music. It's really easy, right? The video that you're about to see is called the Grand Unification Intro. As you probably would have guessed, this is the first song of our album, The Grand Unification Volume 1. We shot it right here in Auckland City, in the Auckland Domain, with a drone. Now, we had a lot of fun doing this in that very, very cool day. You're going to see some nice, fantastic sort of aerial footage of Auckland City itself. In terms of the music itself, we thought this would be a good song to set the stage or the tone or the mood of the album, really. So we're talking about just taking it to a next level in terms of our musicality and the message that we want to deliver, in terms of unifying, like I was saying, Sri Lanka, New Zealand and Latin America. We're talking about that right in this video. So check it out, The Grand Unification, the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is a groundbreaking venture that had been in formation over 2 decades across 3 continents for the first time in living memory, unifying 3 long-lost sister cultures and the urban elements involving many cities: Santiago de Chile, Santiago de Cuba, Candy, Ceylon, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Auckland, New Zealand. Melodico and Lankino present the Grand Unification.
I'm on fire. I'm going higher. Yo me levanto con potencia to triumph over this land. Melodico and Lankino, papi, here we go again. I'm on fire. I'm going higher. Yo me levanto con potencia to triumph over this land. Melodico and Lankino, papi, here we go again. Prophesied in the book of Maya. We plan the max attack on haters, consequences dire. We
presente aquí en la casa. Dios me dio el talento para mostrar que Él es grande. Aunque soy imperfecto, su mandamiento lo llevo en la sangre. Es Melo y Lanky, papi, junto al gigante. Pa' lo mío y aguante los envidiosos que pa' descanse. I'm on fire, I'm going higher. Yo me levanto con potencia to drive over this land. Melódico y latino, papi, here we go. I'm on fire, I'm going higher. Yo me levanto con potencia to drive over this land. Melódico y latino, papi, here we go again. 100% original, 100% homemade, 100% genuine music. Influences drawn across from all over Latin America and Lusophone Asia. This is our music and our spirit and our culture, expressed with humility and represented with pride, often with nothing but love from our families and friends to go by. This is our journey, ladies and gents, from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Melódico and Lankino present the grand unification.